All right, the highlight for today. Can't see it on the screen anymore, and I can't pull it down, but we had a big order about 500 contracts that was sitting at 47 half. If you trade it today, and today's date is what? October 21st, a Wednesday. At about, what was it, 10 a.m., a little before 10 Central, 47.50 was the price, and 500 contracts were sitting there. And so what we have is like a bright, what would you call it? A bright silver line, and the whiter it is, it's kind of looks like that. And the whiter it is, the brighter it is, rather, the bigger the order. So let's say it was sitting down in here, and I can't show it to you because it happened up above where the screen share is right now. But it came in, and it was, let me do this again. It came in, let's say it was right there. And the reaction to it is what's important. And a lot of people might have different platforms that show them big orders, resting, icebergs, aggressive, but they don't often know what to do with them and what questions to ask. First of all, we use the word magnet when you see a big order. And I'll just briefly say the reason why. When you get a big buy order and people realize it, what do people do? Buy it. They get long, they get long, they get long, they get long, they get long. And it might send the market up with that buying, but the more longs you open, the more sellers you create. So it generally makes it hard to get away from where that big order is because of the reason why people got long in the first place. It drives it back to the reason why people got long in the first place. More longs, more selling, it comes back to it. What's important is not only knowing it was a magnet, like we talked about as it ran away from it, but knowing once it got through it, it's pretty bearish. It's bullish if it goes through it and comes back, but it's bearish once it gets through it fast and you can get short, stay short. I mean, not that it always is going to call a 20, 25 point break like it did all in here. That's not what we're saying, but getting good at predicting the first 3 or 4 or 5 points before you get good at predicting the next 5 or 10 points. That's what a big order could do in the context in which the price is trading around it. So that's what's really important. Not just recognizing big orders when you read order flow, but knowing what questions to ask and knowing how to analyze it is where your edge is going to be. And certainly where it's going to be in real time. Make sure you subscribe to this channel. We're on our way to 1,000.